Apple Creative Studio bundle is finally here. And this is Apple's way of making their pro apps more affordable for people that are just starting out. For $13 a month, you get the big boy apps like Final Cut, Logic Pro, Pixelmator, Motion, Compressor, and Main Stage. But if you're a student or educator, you can get this for $3. And as a student myself, I snagged it so quickly the day it came out for $3. Dude, it's cheaper than coffee. It's cheaper than Starbucks. It's cheaper than a Monster. It's cheaper than gas. Like, it's literally nothing. Now, what are you actually getting? Apple started to bake in AI directly into the workflow. Now in Final Cut, we have Transcript Search. You can find spoken words directly in your footage instantly. It will be really useful for podcasters. And there's also Visual Search. And this is to find specific objects. Like if you have a footage of sunset or person running or an object like a vase. And finally, beat detection. This shows you where the beat is so you can cut your video according to the music. And it also shows you where the different sections of each music is with the thicker lines. So if you want to loop it, you can just cut the same section and copy paste next to each other. Creator Studio is not just for Mac, it also includes the iPad apps. If you're an iPad, you can use the Montage Maker. This uses AI to grab the highlights of each clip and shoves them together to make a social media video. And for Logic Pro users, you get Synth AI and Chord ID. And honestly, like, these were the big features that you would find. And the rest of the bundle, like Keynote, Pages, and other already free apps, just feel like a filler. Yes, you get some curated photos, videos, and graphics. In the numbers, it automatically generates formulas according to the pattern that you've already created. So it's not like anything crazy. Even in Final Cut and Logic, I don't think like it's anything revolutionary. And I have a lot to say about that. I feel like they could have done so much with the updates they provided in Final Cut. They introduced transcriptions, but there are no auto captions, like an actual, like a proper one, not just like TV captions at the bottom. And we can create the whole transcription of a video. Why are we not just doing text-based editing? Like, it is a really nice to have feature, and then it will make Final Cut catch up with the industry. So if you want to sign up, go to the App Store and type Creator Studio and just click download. It will say purchase, but you're not purchasing anything now, and it will just download all the apps in the bundle. To actually get the subscription, just click on one of the apps. Then the first page that will pop up is the subscription sign up page, and the only option that you'll see is the normal $13 monthly plan. And at the bottom you should see all plans, and click that for the others. And there you will see the yearly plans and the student plans. And for students, you just click on the student plan and click continue. Then it will prompt you to verify your student account. For this, you'll simply put your name, your date of birth, and the school that you go to, and when you click confirm, it will verify your data automatically. And once you get approved, it's $2.99 and the first month is free. It was a bit hard for me to find, that's why I'm telling you. So, is it worth it? I mean, if you're using Logic Pro and Final Cut, it is literally no-brainer. But if you're using only one of the apps, the value drops in half. Like for me, example, I don't know how to use Logic Pro and I only use Final Cut. And it's no problem for me because it's only like $3, so I don't care at all. But again, it is so much cheaper than paying $300 up front, especially if you're not making money of this. Like my YouTube videos, I'm not making any money. So it was really hard for me to bite the bullet and pay $300. So I've been using the trial version for like the past 6 months. Like that's why I was like, okay, I think it's time to get it now. And yes, all the standalone apps will also get the same updates. But I'm not sure if we'll get the new fancy icons, but dude, I'm telling you, they made my boy Final Cut Pro very dirty with the new icon. Dude, it looks so bad. What do you mean? Minimalism? Come on. It actually looks horrible. I don't like it. The others are fine. Others I'm okay with, but Final Cut, no. Let me know if you're picking this up, and like and follow for more.